Happy Monday, everyone! This morning we had a Zoom session taught by a pediatric surgeon, and we talked about like cancer and tumor staging, and that was kind of like interesting.
And obesity is something we could go off on a tangent on, but we won't. Bariatric surgery, which is that surgery on people that have a problem with extreme obesity, is such that we actually do a surgical workaround where we actually construct, in some instances, a bypass of the GI tract so that all the food they're taking in is not allowed to be totally absorbed. Obviously, there are some side effects of that sort of thing. Transplant surgery is some sort of workaround if your liver is totally...
This is very interesting wooden utensil. I've been out of the office since 7:30, so I'm pretty tired and I think it's good to take a break. Hi, are you enjoying this?
There's got to be at least 2 or 3 people. You'll work much better.
Earl Grey tea and like some snacks, and then we're just gonna work on some research. Good morning. Yesterday Jamie came over, and I'll link you guys to watch some of the videos with my friend Jamie, who's a pharmacy student. We're collaborating on a research project, and we had a study marathon yesterday at my place, and we finished off a manuscript and sent it off to our supervisors. So we're super proud, and we were super focused, so that was really nice. I'm just walking Tucker this morning. Tucker, say hi. And Jamie's coming over again in a bit, and we're gonna get some more work done. Something helpful I learned the last few days, I was talking to one of my supervisors on Wednesday, and I talked about how sometimes I get worried about how it's really competitive to go into the medical subspecialty I want to go into, and the competition for CARMs, which is like getting into residency, is just kind of fierce, and I'm sure this is the same for people that are trying to apply to medical school. And so I was like, how can I outcompete people that are, you know, more charismatic, more aggressive or assertive about opportunities than I am? He personally doesn't like working with people that are super competitive and like snakes and, you know, taking opportunities away from other people at the expense of others, because he doesn't want to work with them one day, and that makes them not really great. So he says like students tend to like over worry about you know, being like, you know, snakes taking them down, but he says as the other end, people can see through that, and you don't have to worry about those people because they'll get filtered out. And basically what I took away from this is the challenging part of going through pre-med or residency applications is to try not to become a snake, because it can be really easy to do that because you get stressed out about, you know, and anytime you're presented with a choice to be a good person or a snake, you just have to keep trying to choose to be the good person and not get suckered in, and then hopefully you can make it through all of medical school intact as a person with integrity. Something else he said that was comforting is that there's so much stuff to know in medicine, it takes years to learn. I was like, how do you get good at skills or know the right knowledge? And he said as a preceptor, he personally doesn't care for the people to know all the things before they come there, but they just have to be people receptive to learning and are able to show improvement. Excuse me, sir, I'm trying to work out here, but you're trying to hog the mat. I just had a long study day, and I'm out with Tucker. I'm gonna go get my red hair removed and cut because I want to go for something more professional now that we're really close to starting clerkship, but I am really gonna miss having red hair because I just really enjoyed it. I thought it was really just like fun and different. But you know what? Professionalism comes first. Been working on research basically all day, every day, last few days. Yeah, a lot of revisions and edits. I think it's like sometimes really hard because you think you did a really good job, but and you like spend so much hours on it, but then everyone's like, no, I don't really like the way you did this and this, and you know, initially you're like, oh dang it, I put so much effort, but after a while then I just like, you know what, they're just giving me feedback to improve, and that's awesome. I'm starting on OBGYN soon, so I should probably study up on that a bit. Someone who always wants to be like productive 24/7. I was talking to my friend yesterday and we had to remind ourselves that sometimes a period of doing nothing and resting is also just as important as being productive. Really important to treat whoever is giving you like a service as a person and talk to them. I think it gets on my nerves when people just like totally ignore the person who's doing something for them, whether or not that's, you know, you hear the stereotype of people getting a haircut or nails and they just never say hi or even acknowledge the person getting the, you know, doing their hair or doing anything. So I try not to ever do that because they're human too. I don't find that so much as, you know, a medical student, but definitely as a medical student, when you do the when you do the assistant stuff or stuff you do as a pre-med, people do treat you like you're just there and not as a person, and I don't really like that personally, so do what you wish people would do, and it's like a positive cycle. Hi, let's eat together. I'm gonna finish this manuscript, my part that I have to write, and send it back to my colleague. Some music.
I could be wrong, yeah. I could go there and be like, yeah. Easy purple? It should be red now.
Don't worry, I'm not.
It's like a purpley red, right?
Like, it's the meat quality is really good, so like, I can't go wrong.
Super tired because we played Ultimate yesterday, and then also just like hung out kind of late, so. Vitamin C. Vitamin C is like an antioxidant. It's pretty good for creating acne scars. It does make your skin more sensitive though, so you have to use SPF with it. I really like using this, like hyaluronic acid. Sunscreen is important to wear even when it's raining outside because there's still UV rays. Physical sunscreen such as one, which is I think zinc oxide. They work a little bit better than chemicals. Some dermatologists think it's supposed to work better. I like using chemicals because I like the way they feel, but I alternate pretty much my morning skincare. Taking a walk after our research meeting this morning. So whenever you do like data extraction for say systematic review or quality assessment, usually there's two different people. You do it on your own and you decide if you agree or you disagree, and yeah, that's what we did this morning. We just talked it out and basically we finalized the manuscript ready to send to our supervisor. Oops, he's peeing. That's really exciting to get to. We've been working on this project for quite a while now, so decided to get that out and done with. I just really enjoy working in a research team. It's a lot more fun than just like working on your own, and yeah, it's a lot, things go faster, but also it's just like, not lonely to be working on your own. His beef noodle. Jamie and I in the morning, we met up, we studied all the morning, and then we went to take a break and grab some bubble tea. This is a matcha mousse. And I'm just gonna walk Tucker home and then do some more studying. Hi, I'm editing an interview video for YouTube. Hi, 3.5 hours later, I edited 4 videos that you guys will see soon. Usually that's how I film, just because it's like pretty busy with medical school and studying and like research, so I usually sit down and just go crazy and film a whole bunch of videos and edit all of them at once, and then you guys have lots of content. So I'm gonna just do some laundry as a break